nutrients. Mahatma Gandhi's longest hunger strike was only 21 days, 3 weeks, and
I'm actually astonished.
and
I
I
mean,
went
well,
8 weeks.
mean,
And I couldn't drink water either, so I had IV fluids 3 times a week to hydrate my body.
well, they must have given you like electrolytes and stuff like that.
I'm sure they're in the IV fluids there were electrolytes, but there were no nutrients.
Yeah.
You can't do nutrients through IV, right?
Not really.
Not
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
And so I went from 220 pounds down to 108 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm 5'10" and
Well, you
very
really
big
starved your
bones.
cancer then.
Well, that's an interesting side story I'll get into, but I was literally just a skeleton with skin hanging off of it.
Oh my gosh.
And when the esophagus finally started to heal, I started eating oysters 3 times a day because that was the only thing that would go down.
Oh, because they were slimy and
So
smooth.
slimy and right down, you know.
Oh my gosh.
And I finally healed from that, and they gave me whole brain radiation, which is really strange.
So you've mentioned that's prophylactic
It's
for.
prophylactic. So small cell lung cancer, about 95% of the time, goes straight to the brain.
That's interesting.
And for some reason, that kind of cancer doesn't like to go where there's been radiation before.
Interesting.
And so they prophylactically give you whole brain radiation, and that drops the odds of it metastasizing to your brain down to 5%.
I have a theory about that I've been working with. We've been working with the University of Oklahoma on cancer research. And I think that everybody's been focused on the cells, what's changing in the cancer cells that cause them to metastasize. I actually think that it's changes in what's called the extracellular matrix. It's the matrix within which the cells live. It's the collagen.
Yeah.
And so, and what we've learned is that the cancer cells remodel the extracellular matrix, and in fact, the extracellular matrix has information in it as to which cells are supposed to live there.
Yeah.
So if pieces of that extracellular matrix go into the brain, guess where the cells will start to grow?
Yeah.
In the brain.
Right.
So it has nothing to do with the cells and everything to do with then that scaffold within which the cells live. And the lung is directly connected to the brain, so that makes sense. That it's interesting. Sorry.
Yeah, there is a side effect of whole brain radiation. You lose,
Oh my
a
gosh.
large portion of your short-term memory. So, if I don't remember this podcast, you'll have to excuse me. Anyway, it all went well, except in December of 2016, my oncologist at the time, which became commissioner of the FDA later, which is
Oh my gosh.
crazy.
That's crazy.
He said, I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is the monster in your lower left lobe is complete.